Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the 2nd to the 8th of December. It's going to be a general one, so please take what resonates and discard the rest. And yeah, let's welcome the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, our higher selves, our multidimensional selves, and the Lady Isis to assist us with this reading. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going to jump out here for the center of your reading. Okay, they were jumping out before when I was pre-shuffling. Maybe this is symbolic. Maybe there's something you're having issues with getting something out there, Sagittarius, possibly. Okay, that's too many cards. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, that one definitely flipped over. Right, we have the Knight of Wands at the center. I'm just going to finish shuffling these. Okay. Here we have the Knight of Wands. So, Sagittarius, excuse my camera adjustment. Here you are moving forward full of enthusiasm. Maybe you're really rushing into something at the moment. And here we are, the devil is here to warn you that maybe, is this something you have thought about, or are you rushing in? Is it a habit that you have that you're rushing into, participate in? Is it in alignment with your highest good? Okay, or is it something that's sort of holding you back in some way? Whatever it is that you're rushing towards, or maybe there's something going on behind that initial impulse. This can be quite impetuous energy sometimes. Or this could represent something that you're looking to move into, and this is about attachments, that things that are kind of holding you back. Okay, so either you're rushing into something that is a kind of an attachment, or you're rushing into something that there is something else that's kind of preventing you from moving forward into it. Whatever resonates there for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming in around this, which kind of gives us a bit more clarity about what's going on. Underneath we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so something's gone down recently. Maybe you are looking to... Maybe you're looking in some ways to teach someone a lesson, or maybe you are looking to... maybe... I'm not really sure. There's some kind of competition or something that's going on there, Sagittarius. So let's just continue as we go around. From the past, this is Three of Swords. So could be talking about some trauma or some disappointment, okay, that you're looking to, that maybe you've been kind of affected by, okay, in some way. We'll get more info as we go around. The Queen of Swords. So she's looking to the future here for you, Sagittarius, holding that sword of truth, and also making a decision in alignment with compassion and with heart. So it's kind of like saying that, Spirit's saying that even though maybe you've experienced this here, this is like heart and mind, like dissonance in some way. All the thoughts are coming in over the top of the heart, and maybe it's overthinking that's causing, unhelpful mood states and things like that, possibly. Here we have, this is the heart and mind more in alignment. So, your inner Queen of Swords is what's likely to kind of occur next, is that you're likely to just kind of start aligning your heart with your decision making and your mind with what you're feeling. Okay. Opportunity is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. So some good stuff coming in here, okay, for you, Sagittarius. Current energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So I think you are doing some healing at the moment. And I think maybe what's happened is that you've realised maybe there's a part of your nature where perhaps you are habitually rush into things, and maybe you've realised that this is not a helpful thing that you do, and maybe you're kind of meditating on that, okay? Maybe you're slowing things down and meditating here. Yeah, and maybe there was a situation here where maybe you rushed in and maybe there was something that maybe you weren't aware of. There was some extra information that was going on behind the scenes, and maybe something happened here with these people, or yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's keep going. Intuition. Okay, this is in your environment. So there could be people around you, Sagittarius, who are really supporting you to activate your own intuition, to really go within and listen to the voice of your soul, okay? The voice of your own soul there. And here we are, this is the sword energy, the Ten of Swords, where something is finishing up. Okay, so maybe maybe you have a tendency to kind of rush in on things, and maybe that's something that you're going to be letting go of. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that this is maybe it's an impatient sort of energy, or maybe it's acting without thinking, that type of thing. If that resonates, Sagittarius, okay. I might be able to get another meaning from this too in a minute when we just step back and take another look. Yeah, here we have the King of Swords. So this is about you being clear, empowered, using your intellect. So thinking about things rather than, can be like a reactive energy. So maybe you are, maybe at times, or maybe in certain situations, you have reacted here, okay? And maybe there's a reaction here, and maybe you've sort of not come out on the winning end, so to speak, but maybe this has been an argument, or you've been dealing with someone who has a very strong ego, and it's really kind of got you goat up, and you have just, maybe you've let rip, you know, like maybe you've just had enough, and you've just gone, and you've just really given them a mouthful here. I mean, and it could be that sometimes, you know, we do need to express what we feel, and maybe the devil is here to just help you to realize that, okay, if there's something about this situation that doesn't resonate with you, there is a choice point as to, you know, if you are one of these people and this is the person that's just constantly, or in this particular situation, trying to lord it over you, or just manipulating things for their own gain. It's really about the devil saying, you know, are you attached to that type of energy in some way? Is there some sort of attachment? Because sometimes when we've experienced trauma in the past, we can sort of be attached to negative drama energies that tend to play out in our lives with various different people in different situations. And it's almost like we feel that at times that we always attract it, you know, because it's like at times we might feel that we kind of attract these situations like a magnet, and it can at times feel frustrating. That could just be because it's to do with alignment. So here, the Queen of Swords is saying to be really careful, or actually really acknowledge how you feel when you are in the presence of these types of people, and to make a choice to follow your own heart, and maybe just follow your own future. Like maybe literally just these two figures here are looking in opposite directions. So this one's looking into the past. Okay, it might be a choice for you to go, well, okay, this person's doing this, but I'm not. I've got my own thing going on over here. So I'm just going to move forward with my personal truth and not kind of be party to this, because sometimes we can sort of form, I guess we could call it like trauma bonds, or unfelt helpful bonds, or attachments, or contracts with people that, you know, can run out after a particular time. And then it's like, well, do I really need to be associating with them anymore? I think the King of Swords is really here to say, you know, what is your personal truth? What are your values? And are you aligning, have you identified your values, and are you aligning yourself with others that have similar values, so that you can feel strengthened and uplifted here? And it's interesting, you have the King and Queen of Swords. So you have the present moment here, looking straight ahead, be really present with yourself, and then the future. So it's about using the present to create your future here, Sagittarius. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this whole energy here, Sagittarius, I feel like maybe something has gone down, And I think you've realised that, sorry, I'm trying to pick these cards up. This whole energy here, something's gone down in this situation, okay, and you've realised that you've reacted in a way that, you know, reacted to something that you don't even really want to be a part of. And it's like now you're going, well, what do I want to be a part of? Okay, you're sort of, this is high frequency here. So you're going to be making a high frequency choice. Okay. And yeah, I really would like to clarify that Three of Swords right there, right now. Let's just clarify that, Spirit. Actually, I will pause for a second and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, Sagittarius. The devil is here waving and saying, you know, Sagittarius, do you think that you might have rushed into this situation here coming from, like, basically, if this is in your past here, coming from, you know, hurt and trauma, and maybe this is something that you are not really, you know, you're not really wanting to be a part of it, yet you have reacted to it. Maybe there's some injustice that's gone on there. Okay. But you, with your opportunity, you know, have this is a fortuitous something happening in the future that's sort of going to be an opportunity that's going to really help you here to create something that's more meaningful for you, Sagittarius. And once again, you know, the Queen of Swords is just really saying, look, even though you may have been involved in this in some way, okay, you have it within you, Sagittarius, to align with your personal truth and with your heart, and just to keep doing that, because then you've, in your Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles here, this is what you're doing. Okay, you're identifying your passion and your current energy. You're really aligning yourself. You're connecting with nature. Okay, you're connecting to your own soul. And this is just beautiful. Okay, maybe you have some really beautiful surroundings, or you know of some people that are really intuitive. Or maybe you're going to have your, you know, astrology done, or maybe you're going to have someone read your tarot, do a tarot reading, or a combination of those things. Okay, and you know, there's this old way of being. Once again, this is freshness. This is thing. All of the readings today have had this idea of letting go of something and moving into something, because this has appeared in another reading today as well. So this is the letting go of the old way, okay, and the moving into your personal truth here and your alignment. Okay, for you, Sagittarius. Let's still clarify the Three of Swords there. Three of Swords for Sagittarius, Spirit, thank you. Let's see what's going to jump out. Wow, okay. And jump it did. The King of Swords. Wow, we've doubled up on that. So this is about applying your intellect, okay, your consciousness, and also communication, okay. If this is sort of represents healing, or maybe some trauma for you, it could even be talking about past life trauma. So not from this current life, it might be past life, okay. And this could be why your intuition card is here. Maybe seeing an intuitive past life, doing past life regression or something like that could be of assistance here for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, is about really, you know, going into your own mind and your intellect, your insight, and also talking about things with people to help sort of process this. Okay, you have two Kings of Swords now, okay, which is really masterful energy there. And also the Nine of Cups. Okay, so just because you might be feeling this energy doesn't mean you can't acquire this of, you know, emotional fulfillment, because we often, these wounds, they add character, they give us depth, and they can also give us clues as to where we need to do some healing. And sometimes these healing spots can be literally like little treasure boxes, or when we open it and start to heal, that we can then release all of the low vibe stuff that's been holding everything else in, aka our talents, skills, gifts and abilities, and then we can start to release and move into this happiness or fulfillment here. Okay, so Spirit's just saying, you know, don't worry, Sagittarius, if you feel like you're in that energy, that good things will come. Okay. And let's clarify the Five of Swords, of course. This reading's going to be a little bit longer. Five of Swords. Okay, well, okay, they're just things just keep jumping out here. We have the Empress. Okay, the Page of Swords. And yeah, so this is suggesting to me here, this is to clarify the 5, okay. Sagittarius, this is a, you know, you've had an argument with an egotistical person and they have sort of tried to win something at a cost. So they really don't care about if they hurt people or not, okay. So this is Spirit saying that you are probably the bigger person in this scenario. So you can, being the Empress, it's like super grounded, so you can see everything that's going on, okay? And it's really about, I guess here, the Page of Swords, about, you know, applying your intellect, your communication skills, okay? And to find out a way of how you can best navigate this, and it might even be talking to a counsellor, okay? So that you can basically move forward here. This is the Chariot, Major Arcana, and gather support for yourself. You know, gather, you know, maybe you'd like to see an astrologer or a tarot reader or a counsellor or all of those things, okay, or maybe some other type of therapy. But really try and strengthen yourself here so that you can move forward out of this energy. If you feel that you're kind of semi-attached to it even in some way, or you feel like you might have gotten too used to it being around it all the time, you know, it might be about just starting to you know, maybe define yourself as being separate from that energy, if that makes sense. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. So we've had a lot of cards jump out today. Okay, Ten of Swords, thanks, Spirit. Well, okay. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Okay. So this is about, you know, love coming in for you once this other stuff, you feel like you've released it. And here we have the Four of Cups. Okay. So there might be a time here, you might need to just give yourself some time and space to, I guess, you know, maybe this is a grief process or just to consolidate and let go. Okay, and this is about the Lovers. So this could be, you know, maybe there's going to be some, you know, it might be you connecting with your higher self, or maybe there's going to be some caring friends or caring people coming forward to help you. But it might also be that you're going to really find something that you really love to do, that's really going to, you know, move you forward into a new area in your life, and certainly is going to give you some clarity and personal truth here, not to mention moving into a high frequency. Okay, and directly under this we have the Wheel of Fortune, which means that there's a cycle that's just finishing up. So if you feel that you've you know, that you've had enough of something, I mean, that's probably what's happening here. You've had enough of a certain environment, certain people, certain activities, experiences, whatever. This is the end of the cycle. And also we have the beautiful Sun here, directly on top of the deck here. So this is, you know, full confidence, radiance, just shining your light here, Sagittarius, which I feel is what this is about for you. And why does it keep getting better? Under this deck, we have the World here. So this is about you being, you know, responsible, but also having that freedom and transparency and authenticity here. Okay. Then you have the Magician. Okay. You've got all of these resources. All of these major arcana cards were just directly underneath the Three of Wands. I can hardly believe that. You know, you've got all of this major stuff going on here, Sagittarius. So this is saying to you that if you feel like something's coming to a finish, that you have a whole lot of good stuff coming in next. Okay? Freaking awesome. Hope that's been helpful, Sagittarius. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.